El Paso, Texas. AP. North Carolina State's offense came up big in a Sun Bowl matchup that was supposed to be about defense. Nyheim Hines had 3 of North Carolina State's Sun Bowl record's 6 rushing touchdowns to help the Wolfpack beat Arizona State 52-31 on Friday. Hines' 3 scoring runs were all from 5 yards. "It just really goes to show how great our offensive line is," Hines said. "I'll definitely have to treat them when I get back to Raleigh." Article continues below. Hines was named the game's MVP. He helped the team score on 4 of 5 first-half possessions to fuel the rout. Hines finished with 72 yards on 16 carries for North Carolina State. 9-4. The Wolfpack played in their 4th consecutive bowl game and 6th in 7 years under Coach David Doeren. Top 25 in the college football playoff rankings is the standard we want for this program, Doeren said. Reggie Gillespie added 79 yards and 2 touchdowns on 12 carries for the Wolfpack. Ryan Finley completed 24 of 29 passes for 318 yards and a score. And Stephen Lewis had 3 catches for 115 yards. Arizona State, 7-6. Played its final game under fired coach Todd Graham, with former NFL coach Herm Edwards taking over the program. The Sun Devils had 4 turnovers. "I don't think we've turned the ball over 4 times all year," Graham said, "but give them a lot of credit. They're a very good football team. We just couldn't stop them." Manny Wilkins was 25 of 40 for 352 yards and 3 touchdowns for the Sun Devils. He also threw 3 interceptions. NC State played without defensive end Bradley Chubb, a projected top 10 pick in the NFL draft, announced before the game that he wouldn't play. It marked the 2nd year in a row that the biggest star at the game didn't play. Last year, Stanford running back Christian McCaffrey skipped it. The takeaway: North Carolina State. The team's defensive experience showed. Even without Chubb, the Wolfpack limited ASU to 10 points through 3 quarters. Arizona State. Graham called the plays Friday. It wasn't a great showing for him. The offense was unable to run the ball. ASU had 469 yards of offense, but 21 of their points came in the 4th quarter. Chubb sits out. NC State's Chubb, the ACC Defensive Player of the Year, announced Friday morning he wouldn't play. "I just let them know that the decision I made is not anything about them," Chubb said in a CBS interview. "It's just looking out for myself. They all understood." And another one. Arizona State played without one of its leading tacklers, linebacker Christian Sam, who also sat out to prepare for the draft. J.J. Wilson had 13 tackles, but ASU missed Sam. The Sun Devils allowed 491 yards of offense. The Wolfpack ran 73 plays and had a 9-0 edge in time of possession. Records. The 42 points scored in the 4th quarter set a Sun Bowl record for points in a quarter. The 45 points in the second half tied a game record. And the 83 total points was the 2nd most in game history. By the numbers, NC State is 1-7-1-3-1 in bowl games and won its first appearance in the Sun Bowl. Hines is the first Wolfpack rusher to have consecutive 1,000-yard seasons since 1977-78. Receiver Calvin Harmon had 4 catches for 24 yards, pushing him over 1,000 yards for the season. All-purpose back Jalen Samuels had 7 catches for 46 yards, setting the team record for catches in a career. Arizona State is 1-4-1-5-1 in bowls and 3-2-1 in the Sun Bowl. Running back Demario Richard had 50 yards to become the first ASU runner with multiple 1,000-yard seasons since 1974-75. Up next, North Carolina State. Even though they will lose 9 seniors on defense, The Wolfpack is still a team to watch in the ACC. They'll return 9 starters on offense, including quarterback Ryan Finley, running back Nyheim Hines, and 4 of the 5 starters on the line. The Wolfpack will open next season on Sept. 1 at home against James Madison, Arizona State. Edwards takes over the program, and he'll have 2 new coordinators. Defensive coordinator Phil Bennett declined to return next season, and the team hired San Diego State defensive coordinator Danny Gonzalez to replace him. ASU already had promoted quarterbacks coach Billy Napier to the role of offensive coordinator. But then Napier left to become the head coach at Louisiana. The team's new offensive coordinator will be Rob Likens, who is the wide receivers coach. The Sun Devils will open the next season at home Sept. 1 against UT San Antonio. More AP College Football. http College Football App. Oregon http www.twitter.com AP Top 25